Hello and welcome to episode number 77 of WITM Season 5. And it is time for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, where we have two WITM matches for you. First off, it will be Andrew defending his 7th WWE Cruiserweight title against an unlikely challenger, Humberto Carrillo. And then in the main event, we will see two WITM members trying to become Mr. Money in the Bank and get themselves a guaranteed Universal or WWE title shot. It's going to be Ayot Master and Jack competing in the Mr. Money in the Bank ladder match that also will include Andrade, AJ Styles, the Intercontinental Champion Shelton Benjamin, Braun Strowman, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins. But first, let's get to the Cruiserweight title match. Of course, Andrew, an incredible 7-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion. He'll be defending against a man who just a few days ago was only the number 4 contender to the Cruiserweight title, but he got the win and help he needed on the Go Home 205 Live in order to earn this title shot. Humberto Carrillo, a man that has, in his short time on the Cruiserweight division, defeated some of the best that 205 Live has to offer, including Andrew in non-title action and Austin Rage, also a very highly rated Cruiserweight who is a WIT member. But will he have enough to defeat Andrew Spudstrong? Or will Andrew continue his 7th Cruiserweight title reign? Let's find out and get this match underway. The Cruiserweights, for the first time in a while, featured on the main card, not the kickoff show, but the main card of a pay-per-view. They definitely deserve it, and I'm sure it's going to be a great matchup. Let's get it underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Hey, 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 hey. Dale gas, yo no juego cuando trato con dinero, dale gas, dale gas, dale gas. Olvídese del viejo, soy el nuevo. Dice que me quiere dar un beso, que me quiere dar todo eso. Yo no juego cuando trato con dinero, olvídese del viejo, soy el nuevo. Dice que me quiere dar un beso, que me quiere dar todo eso. Yo no juego cuando trato con dinero, olvídese del viejo, soy el nuevo. Dice que me quiere si se nota, supo que yo soy el rey ahora. Pero no la quiero, tengo otra, más divertida, más deliciosa. Yo les digo no, venga.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Hubert O. Carlito. Introducing the champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Andrew.
Put down that remote, stay a while. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Wow, what a leg sweep.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Incredible impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Oh, man.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. The champion into the cover. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is a
Counter here. When this guy's on, look out.
Crashing down the hard way.
Oh, continuing to punish them. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Not yet.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ouch. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Now that's a show of athleticism.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan State. Here he goes.
Harsh impact. He's looking good now, guys.
There's almost no defending against a move like that.
And a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Just wearing down the opponent. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out? Watch out!
He's in trouble. We've seen this before.
Slammed with authority. Here's his moment, Michael.
He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Boom!
Delivered with force.
Oh, what a slam! Planted him. The champ's starting to falter a bit. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
Oh, nasty impact.
This is all but over. That's the way they drew it up. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh! To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The champ is in a bad way here. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end. Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
And the match continues.
Uh-oh.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Reverses that one. Irish whip. He might have it. Is he done? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Roll.
Beautiful takedown into the knee bar. Now it's time to capitalize.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Oh, I can't believe this. Man, this was great.
Okay, so Humberto Carrillo gave it his best. He had just about as much offensive signatures and finishers as he did when he defeated WITM's Austin Rage on 205 Live 2 weeks ago. But when you're facing a champion the caliber of Andrew Spudstrong, sometimes even your best is not enough. And that was the case here. Andrew locked in the rolling knee bar for, I believe, the third time in the match. Carrillo tapped out, and Andrew is going to continue his incredible 7th Cruiserweight title reign. And now it is time for the main event. 8 men battling to become Mr. Money in the Bank, again, a guaranteed Universal or WWE title match whenever they choose within the next year. Or in our case, whenever they choose by the end of WITM Season 5. Well, I guess we could just give them the briefcase back in Season 6. But anyways, nonetheless, it's going to be Andrade, AJ Styles, the Intercontinental Champion Shelton Benjamin, Braun Strowman, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and then 2 WITA members, Ayat Master and Jack. 4 men from Raw, 4 men from SmackDown. Only one can be crowned Mr. Money in the Bank. Who will it be? Let's find out and get this huge main event underway.
Saxton, what do you know about being tranquilo?
I wouldn't qualify myself as such.
Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Superstar that lives his best life, worked incredibly hard, and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Really training to compete at the age of 13.
He's really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today. Talk about ruthless, talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is all of them. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
From Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action. The gold standard in WWE.
And from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin has done everything there is to do in WWE and around the globe, and continues to pad his incredible resume with great performance. Batten down the hatches. Here comes the master among men.
voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
The Viper!
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Questioning your fate, I have a voice that is my savior. Hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
All disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the grease. All your judges, you are guilty. All the bosses I will fire. All your banks will have losses. Politicians are the liars.
Here comes the King Slayer.
Burn it down!
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 270 pounds, AOT Masters.
As we put the finishing touches on preparations for this ladder match, Byron, do you have a favorite?
Well, Michael, because this match is so very much unlike your traditional match, there's almost no way to predict an outcome. Plus, if I'm wrong, boy will never let me hear the end.
When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball.
And their opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 241 pounds.
So much on the line tonight, guys, here in this ladder match.
Well, we can focus on the prize, Michael. Let's not forget the perils associated with a match such as this.
Shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. Oh, I think it might be.
The ladders are set, and so are we. Here we go.
While it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Northern Lights.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxon.
Ooh, what impact.
Down to the floor.
Oof. This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, clothesline. What a strike.
What? You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. This could stop AJ Styles for a while. It might, but it probably won't.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
What a scary drop.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Hooked up, and Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted. Out-architected.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Elbow drop! Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view.
They go in for the big one. He's struggling a bit here. You can bet this is not how he drew the...
Beautiful technique.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, no. An RKO!
There it is.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole. He actually...
Styles has him up.
Ushigoroshi.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh, no, Braun.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Choke slam!
Do you see the height on that one? Can he end it here? Harsh impact.
Wow, Braun Strowman is counter here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
Styles clash.
Now it's time to capitalize.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
It really looks like Seth Rollins is buckling under the pressure.
Rollins has taken so much punishment.
There may be no coming back from this.
He's definitely super kick. What a comeback.
Shelton Benjamin is rolling now.
Vicious strike. Braun Strowman can't be enjoying this. When this guy's on, look out.
Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Oh, what a kick. He has a...
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
But he's running on fumes.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Ooh!
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Byron, looks like that ladder is perfectly placed.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better spot than that.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Can he unhook it? And the crowd is starting to come to their feet.
Nailed it. Boom!
And there's his speed paying off.
Seth Rollins.
Bam!
That should do it. How's Almas gonna survive?
I don't think he is.
Boom, what impact. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Boom, nasty impact.
He wants no part of the outside. Back inside the ring now.
Oof. Oh boy, he is rolling. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Oh, slam.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Ooh, what impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Ushigoroshi. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Man, I wonder if Benjamin can really survive this.
He wants no part of the outside. Boom! He's lining him up. Toss to the outside. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. Oh boy, he is rolling. I think we're about to see it. I can't wait. I love this.
Step through.
Styles clash.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Looks like he's gonna try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Oh, boy, what impact.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Almost looking for something big.
Oof. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Incoming. Just rake in the face. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hey, he could win it here.
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole, and not a very well-calculated one either.
Neck breaker.
The slam.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
I remember this part very well. He's getting it done here. This was another great moment. No doubt about it. He brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, the Legend Killer, Jack Perry.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Now, this is the kind of loss I thought Andrade Cien almost put in his past.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank.
Okay, so how about that? WITM's Jack is Mr. Money in the Bank. He has a guaranteed Universal or WWE title match, whatever Aaron, the creator of Jack, chooses. Aaron, if you're watching, either message me when you think you would like Jack to cash in, or I'll message you and we'll discuss it. But Jack has a guaranteed world title match within the next year. Congratulations to Jack and Aaron, the creator of WITM's Jack, who will get to choose when Jack cashes in. Brock Lesnar is the current Universal Champion. He's held the title for a while, and the best that Raw's had to offer has failed to stop him. Kevin Owens is the WWE Champion. He too has been a dominant champion that the best of SmackDown have failed to stop. So even with a Money in the Bank cash in, with a 100 overall, Lesnar or Owens becoming champion is not guaranteed, but definitely a very good chance that Jack will be Universal or WWE Champion in the near future, to go on top of his tag team partner Captain Casey's NXT title. With that said, let's take a look at all of the results from Money in the Bank and see how they affect the rankings on Raw, SmackDown, and 205 Live. First, we'll go to our backup save that had the first 4 matches on them.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Next up, tag team action.
Alright, so in our one pre-show match, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Colognes, were defeated by wildcards from Raw, Gallows and Anderson, and non-title action. In the Miss Money in the Bank ladder match, it was Charlotte Flair who defeated Tamina, Lacey Evans, Alicia Fox, Nikki Cross, Ember Moon, Carmella, and Mickie James to become Miss Money in the Bank. In our first title match on this pay-per-view card, Rey Mysterio retained the United States Championship over Cesaro. And our one match that we kept the same as it happened in real life, Shane McMahon defeated The Miz inside of a steel cage just as he did in real life. Now we go to our main save that had our other 7 Money in the Bank matches on them, including our 2 WITM matches. Natalya became Raw Women's Champion, defeating Dana Brooke to win the vacant Raw Women's Championship. Bayley defeated Lana to become SmackDown Women's Champion, winning the vacant SmackDown Women's title. However, Charlotte would cash in immediately following the match and become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. And yes, I had to watch the cash in, and it was somewhat annoying, but hey, it was a good match. I just decided not to air it because it wasn't a WITM match. Charlotte Flair, she knew SmackDown Women's Champion. Bayley almost managed to make Charlotte fail on her cash in, hitting several Bayley to bellies, but they would not be enough. Charlotte is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Andrew Spudstrong retained the Cruiserweight title over Humberto Carrillo. Buddy Murphy defeated Roman Reigns. That's definitely an upset. And Kevin Owens defeated Kofi Kingston to retain the WWE title. And I'm not sure why it's not on there. Probably because there's usually only 7 matches on the card, and we had 8. But also, Brock Lesnar retained the Universal title over Drew McIntyre. And as we witnessed, Jack defeated Andrade, Shelton Benjamin, Randy Orton, Ayat Master, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, and Seth Rollins to become Mr. Money in the Bank, very young in his WWE career. and he already has a world title opportunity whenever he chooses lined up for him as Mr. Money in the Bank. And how these results affect the rankings on Raw, SmackDown, and 205 Live. Let's find out. The Cruiserweight champ will start off with 205 Live. The Cruiserweight champion is Andrew Spudstrong. Number 1 contender Tony Nese. Number 2 Humberto Carrillo. Number 3 Akira Tozawa. Number 4 Austin Rage. Number 5 Brian Kendrick. Number 6 Kalisto. Number 7 Drew Gulak. Number 8 Sunil Singh. Number 9 Oni Lorcan. Number 10 Noam Dar. Number 11 Mike Kanellis. Number 12 Graham Metalik. Number 13 Samir Singh. Number 14 Lindsay Dorado. Number 15 Arya Davari. Number 16 Jack Gallagher. Now we'll move on to SmackDown Live. The women's tag team champions are the Iconics. Number 1 contenders, the Kabuki Warriors. Number 2, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. The SmackDown Women's Champion is Charlotte Flair. Number 1 contender, Lana. Number 2, Bayley. Number 3, Ember Moon. Number 4, Carmella. And number 5, Mickie James. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions are the Colognes. Number 1 contenders, Heavy Machinery. Number 2, Rusev and Nakamura. Number 3, the Planet's Tag Team. And number 4, the B Team. The Intercontinental Champion is Shelton Benjamin. Number 1 contender, Finn Balor. Number 2, Ayat Master. Number 3, Andrade. Number 4, Buddy Murphy. Number 5, Apollo Crews. Number 6, R-Truth. Number 7, Elias. Number 8, Ali. Number 9, Chad Gable. And number 10, Jinder Mahal. The WWE Champion is Kevin Owens. Number 1 contender, Lars Sullivan. Number 2, Kofi Kingston. Number 3, Randy Orton. Number 4, Corey. And number 5, Roman Reigns. Now we move on to Monday Night Raw. We already read off the women's tag division, so we won't redo that. The Raw Women's Champion is Natalya. Number 1 contender, Tamina. Number 2, Dana Brooke. Number 3, Lacey Evans. Number 4, Alicia Fox. Number 5, Nikki Cross. Number 6, Naomi. And number 7, Becky Lynch. The Raw Tag Team Champions are the Bank Robbers. Number 1 contenders, Hawkins and Ryder. Number 2, Gallows and Anderson. Number 3, Lucha House Party. Number 4, The Ascension. Number 5, The Revival. Number 6, The Viking Raiders. And number 7, The Usos. The United States Champion is Rey Mysterio. Number 1 contender, Jack. Jack is that makes things interesting. Jack is the number 1 contender to U.S. title and Mr. Money in the Bank as well. So hypothetically, Jack could potentially get a U.S. title match down the line, become U.S. champion, then cash in and become Universal Champion and hold both male singles titles on Raw. A possibility down the line. Number 2, Cesaro. Number 3, Captain Casey. Also a possibility that Captain Casey could become U.S. Champion and then Jack become Universal Champion and both singles titles would belong to the Blade Runners. Also an interesting scenario that could play out in the future. Number 4, Eric Young. Number 5, Mojo Rawley. Number 6, Titus O'Neil. Number 7, Cedric Alexander. Number 8, Bobby Roode. Number 9, WITM's Gerald. Number 10, EC3. Number 11, Ricochet. Number 12, Samoa Joe. Number 13, Noah Jose. And number 14, Heath Slater. The Universal Champion is Brock Lesnar. Number 1 contender, AJ Styles. Number 2, The Miz. Number 3, Drew McIntyre. Number 4, Braun Strowman. Number 5, Seth Rollins. Number 6, Baron Corbin. Number 7, Bobby Lashley. And number 8, Sami Zayn. So that is going to do it for this pay-per-view episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of WITM action. In the next episode, we will, of course, have 4 more wildcards from SmackDown competing on Raw. Once I sign off, I'm going to find out which SmackDown superstars will be appearing on Raw. Which means we could potentially see Corey and or AI Master competing on Raw as one of the 4 wildcards. Also, we are going to be introducing a new championship, just as they did in this week in real life. The 24/7 championship. Open to Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, NXT, and NXT UK, and Legends. It could be defended anytime, anywhere, under any stipulation, and we are going to crown our first 24/7 champion in our next episode. That's going to do it for this one. Following my sign-off, I will have information for you on how to become a WIT member for free, as well as our social media links and links to WITM members who also stream. Until our next episode, where the first 24/7 champion will be crowned, and we'll have a whole week for you of WITM action featuring Money in the Bank Fallout. This is Corey with WITM Car Wrestling. signing off.